Hello kids, today I will create an interesting game in Scratch, bouncing ball game. I hope you all are play this game. But in this tutorial, I will learn you how to create this game. Please subscribe my channel and yes, don't forget to like, comment and share. So let's start. First of all, we delete our old sprite. Now take a new sprite. Click choose sprite from library. Select a ball and click OK. Now draw another sprite like a simple line. Click on paint new sprite. Go to costume tab and click on rectangular shape. In the bottom side, select fill square shape and choose a fill color. Now draw a simple line. Our new sprite is ready. Click on scripts tab and adjust the sprite. Now it's coding time. Click on ball sprite. Go to events block and select when clicked. Then go to motion block and select turn 15 degree and change it to 90 degrees. Now go to control block and select forever. After that again go to motion block and select move 10 steps. Change it to 15 steps. In the bottom side, select if on edge bounce. Now a small part of our program is ready. Let's check it. Click on the green flag to run it. Yes, it's working. Look, the ball is jumping. Click on red button to stop. Now coding should be on sprite 1. At first click on sprite 1. Go to events block and select when clicked. After that, go to control block and select forever. Then again go to motion block and select go to mouse pointer. In the bottom side, select Y to 0 and change it to -40. Now another small part of our program is ready. Let's check it. Yes, it's working. Looks the green flag is moving with our mouse pointer. Now coding should be on the ball sprite. At first click on the ball sprite. Now go to control block and select if then. Go to sensing block. Here we create when the ball is touching with the green line, the ball is written. That's why we select touching mouse pointer. And it's changed to be sprite 1. Again go to motion block and select turn 15 degrees and change it to 160 degrees. After that go to looks block and select next costume to looks it more attractive. Now again check it, click on the green flag to run it. Look, when the ball is touching with the green line, the ball color is automatically changing. Now we are trying to do another part of our coding. When the ball is touching with the green line, add one score to the scoreboard. That's why we are want to adding a scoreboard on the screen. To do this, click on the data block and make a variable. Type a variable name like score. And click on OK. Now select change score by 1 to add score on the screen scoreboard. Let's check it. It's working or not? Yes, it's working. Looks, our scoreboard is increasing. But there is a problem. When you stop play and again start the game, the scoreboard is not clearing. The scoreboard is not starting with 0. In this case, we have created a small coding. Go to events block and select When click, go to the data block and select set score to 0. Now check it. Look, our scoreboard is increasing. Now stop the game and again start. See, our scoreboard is starting with 0. Our bouncing ball game is ready. But something is missing. Yes, now we are adding a beautiful background to look the game more attractive. Go to new backdrop. Click choose backdrop from library. Here you can see different types of category, theme, etc. Select a backdrop as per your choice and click OK. Here our bouncing ball game is finally ready to play. Let's enjoy.